This next room, perception check. Oh,
Perception
natural 20.
check. As you guys came into here, Oni, what you would have saw on the door ahead of you is a memorial to our world. And when you enter in, you see what appears to be a large, incredibly detailed globe. Level of pristine accuracy you could not even really comprehend. It looks like all the mountains are not like little drawn on mountains. They've actually built the topology. They've made this so that way if you were to run your fingers across this globe, you would be feeling what this world was. You would feel the softness of the trees, the sharpness of the mountains, the wetness of the water. It is like a almost mini recreation, a perfect diorama of was once this place. The point being, Oni, is that you do not recognize this at all. This is not the world you grew up with.
Do any of you guys know anything about planes and what plane this might be from?
+1. Untrained.
A +1 untrained. You could go ahead and give me some knowledge planes. Oni's perception check. That's the. Oh my god.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
No.
He knows.
It was just Apollo, the god, just whispering in his ears, like, dude, it's this. Don't fucking think.
The winds of the world has blessed thee. Thy are the champion of the earth, the cosmos, the ever, the man.
It is as if fate decided Gaius would be here instead of Isaac. Because as much as Isaac is a bookworm, and as much as Isaac knows almost anything under the sun, there are some things that books cannot teach you. And Gaius, what you recognize here, staring at this globe, is that you do recognize it. It was always taught to you that this is a fantasy history of some great place that never once existed. Think of it as like this world's version of the Lord of the Rings. But standing in front of you is a perfect recreation of that story land. And you let out the words, it's Galarian.
Galarian?
Galarian.
Not. If only I knew what the fuck that is. Was there an end time for this fictional world?
You actually read through it. Specifically, it was part of the tomes where it was said that the end of the world was brought during a conjunction of spheres, where multiple planes were brought into one spot, and Galarian was destroyed. It was said to be a prophesized end game that in the books there was a lot of sadness because they had been given multiple warnings of this end times coming, but no one could see what was written until it had happened.
I'm guessing Gaius walked the same entrance that they went into, right?
Yes.
He saw the depictions on the walls.
Now that you're seeing this, oh my god, wait, that was the depiction of when they defeated the Whispering Tyrant. Oh, that's where they took down the giant god when he was trying to take over the world. This is where the Starstone was, where if you touched it, you could become a deity. Oh, and the wrong man became a god. All of these stories you are now having flood back into your mind as you're staring at this globe. This temple seems to be implicitly connected with this now in your head. Do you let them know?
Muttering under his breath, and then the moment he pictures those like stories, he basically explains to them that whole situation, that somehow this is connected. The Galarian, the fictional world.
I think I might be causing that prophecy to come true.
Well, that is your choice. Do you want to believe it? Do you want to end it? Or do you want to try to fix it?
I want to help my goddess. That's all I wanted.
Wait, question. For you to fix, you just want to fix this, yes?
I guess, yeah.
You just want your goddess to be safe. But if you destroy the planes, wouldn't that release her?
Technically, she's corrupt right now, so if she gets released...
Well, she is a god, and you cannot kill a god unless you kill them in their home plane. So if you remove the plane, then she would just be released, I think. I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying too much attention in class when they were talking about, killing gods
I'm just imagining Elamir making a trading card pyramid as they're talking about killing gods. It's like, I'm never going to need to know this. This is stupid.
I don't need to know how to murder gods. I only need how to be one.
Amari, please give me a knowledge history check with advantage because you recognize the name Galarian.
History, you said?
Yep.
Does that mean I roll twice, by the way?
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
off.
20. Hell yeah, Z. Hell yeah.
We get in the law today.
Jesus Christ.
uh,
Well,
guess I
Can
won't roll again.
Can I just get one thing, a reaction to that?
yeah.
Gaius looks over at Amari, just nods to her, and says, I like this one.
She is very, very useful in combat as well. You should see her prowess. It's fantastic.
You can murder like hordes of people.
No.
I need to see this.
She literally killed a swath of people, up to 11 different evil cultic heretics in one attack. It was glorious.
Impressive. Impressive.
I don't know about impressive.
By the way, Amari's now built up in his mind as a fucking killing machine.
Oh no.
Just wait until she gets into a combat with a person, and it's gonna be her like trying to hit them with pillows to be like, "No, I won't hurt you."
If that happens, I'm going to roll sense motive with disadvantage, seeing if she's holding herself back, like trying not to basically burst their head.
Dude, all right, that would actually be crazy, especially after she crits. So like she actively like disables a person again, and you're just like, she was holding back. All right. Anyway, Amari, your nat 20 or knowledge history check. It is when he says Galarian, and the entire world becomes quiet, and you hear this like building buzz in your ears as you're transported back to one of those memories of you having tea with your teacher atop that mountaintop, feeling the mist of the waterfalls going into the endless nothingness. You begin to listen and hear your old master talking, and then you remember the word Galarian and him talking about the world that came before, the world that was lost. And he tells you about how there was a grand city that was lost to the world that holds the secrets to saving this one, but how it was sunken away, lost to time, under the water, from the grand kingdom of Taldor.
Oh shit.
And you remember that, returning back with the rest of the group mentally, as they're all like poking at this thing, probably destroying a craftsman's years, lifetimes of work by just trying to be like, what's this place? You guys have learned a lot in this room.